Hey everyone, welcome to On the Rocks. I'm your trail guide, Claudia Faust. Every week I'll take you on a new adventure as I check hikes, waterfalls, and other outdoor activities off of my Arizona bucket list. Today, let's climb Cathedral Rock. The route we're taking is a little bit longer, but it's totally worth it. It's 3.7 miles long with a 931-foot elevation gain. If you come to Sedona, you know you gotta hike up to Cathedral Rock, but most people will start at the Cathedral Rock Trail. I'm gonna do things a little different, and we're hiking Baldwin Trail to Cathedral Rock. There's lots of perks to taking Baldwin Trail. For starters, it's a little bit more of a workout. You get an extra 2.5 miles of hiking by going this way, and you get to see lots of sights you wouldn't get to if you were just heading up from the cathedral's parking lot. In no time, things begin to cool down. That's when you find yourself along the river. And this is why you come on Baldwin Trail up to Cathedral Rock to get a little water. The water's a little too cold for swimming this time of year, in my opinion, but you do you. But if you come in this summer, it'll be the perfect place to cool down and hang out. No matter what time of year you come here, there's so much to enjoy in Sedona, but this hike tops that list. After about 20 minutes of enjoying the river and jumping around the rocks, it was time to keep moving. Once you part from the water, you begin the light climb. This part of the hike has really easy but fun switchbacks and awesome views. Another perk, there are so many opportunities to cool down below beautiful trees or rock cover. We loved it. This hike really feels like 3 different trails. First along the river, then you get to see so much of the Red Rocks views that Sedona has to offer, then the thrill, which is where we are now. Be warned that not every dog will make it up this trail. It's very narrow and steep, but once you get going up, you realize how safe and easy it really is. You really just wedge yourself between the rocks and pull yourself up. It's a blast. The MVP of this hike, most valuable pup, is Mia. She crushed that. It was probably scarier for me than it was for her. Once you've made it up the steep section, all that's really left is making it to the peak, which is really just a light walk and a short climb away. Then you begin to realize how massive and magnificent Cathedral Rock really is. And there's truly nothing like summiting Cathedral Rock. Wow. So awesome. I have no words, so I'll just let this sight speak for itself for a second. Out of 10, highly recommend doing this hike. There's a reason everybody wants to climb the cathedrals when they come to Sedona, but you gotta do it the On the Rocks way. I spent a lot of time at the peak just enjoying the views and taking it all in, but be warned there are some narrow sections, but that didn't keep me from dancing around and enjoying it a little bit more. But unfortunately, all hikes must come to an end, which means it's time to head back down. But the good news is you get to see all these beautiful views one more time. Now it's time to go back down. And I know you wouldn't think it, but it's actually a lot easier to head down the cathedrals than it is to go up. Kind of just like scooching your way down. I recommend putting aside 3 to 5 hours to do this hike just so you can take it all in and enjoy all the views along the way. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time on the Rock.